It's Friday, and that means it's 7:02 Unplugged.
As promised, we have the Supa Mega with us, not as only our profile guest, but also as this afternoon's performer. He's a musician, a businessman, a father, and hell, he can be so controversial on Twitter. He's about to bring you his performance, and I've never seen this before. We always tell you to watch what happens in studio on Facebook, on the 702 page, and often there is no reaction up until the first song, but aka, people are already waiting, comment. For instance, Mabesh says, yeah, Mega number 1, let's take it to the top. So there's great anticipation for this performance. And before we start talking, let's get to the music.
702 Unplugged.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for that amazing intro. Happy Friday, everybody. How you guys doing out there? I go by the name of AKA the Supa Mega. And I came to deliver to you a message. And that message is that you played it safe. I raised the bar, amazing grace. I praise the Lord, Versace store. The world is yours, Manyathela. Paparazzi wonder up with a happy on. Trashy in the cup with a camera phone. Every time we in the club, it's a family show. Take the trophy home, we the champions. I want you to roll your windows down if you're in the whip. If you're at home, we about to have a good time. We unplugged, baby. Couple dollies in the cup for the ambience. Yeah, you wildin', about to call you a maxi home. It's a classic night, Friday action night. Pay the price for everything that we sacrifice for the bragging rights. I deserve this life. It's a perfect time to keep my circle tight. Not the plastic life, not the flashing lights. What's the verdict when I pull up at the traffic light? Who got the jewels? Who got the jewels? Somebody make me a someone we got some other, let's act the fool. Do numbers like Kulichana, we're absolute, yeah. Every time we pull up, it's a good time. All in good time, like good wine. Record labels acting like Suge Knight. I keep it northside. Hey, don't ever treat me like a Popeye. Why? I got my people on standby. Hey, you go say hello to the bad guy. Now, I raise the bar, amazing grace. I praise the Lord, Versace store. The world is yours, Manyathela. Paparazzi wonder up for the happy Oh, we having too much fun out here. Now everybody say, champion. Yeah. Hey. Always knew you'd be on top again. Supa Mega on top again. Except these people pulling out weapons. Yeah, trying to take shots at Mega. Why? Tell me what you know about pressure. Yeah, you too busy worrying about blessings. Hey, smoking that shop right checkers. My impact is something I can't measure. Hey, who went plant without the banana records? Go, let's talk facts and give me some dead credit. Hey, I got a few things in the cabinet. Except 5 gold rings like a champion. And I ain't gonna change, I'm a savage. Sipping rosé with the family. Oh, yo, what it look like? Every time we pull up, killing my vibe, that's suicide. If I get a shoe size, kiss a goodbye. Hey, no need to worry about the news guy. Why? Cause every story got 2. We $5 to pay the full price. For chillin' poolside, it's Friday, baby, let's go. You played it safe, I raised the bar, amazing grace. I praise the Lord, Versace store. The world is yours, Manyathela. Paparazzi wanna mess with a happy on. Trashy in the cup with a camera phone. Every time we in the club, it's a family show. Take the trophy home. I want you guys to know that y'all are champions. Always knew you'd be on top again. Closer to my dreams, Bella in my jeans. My people please, my flow 100 degrees. You see the beams, I'm like a money machine. Hey, my legal team can stomach my to defeat. And ever since victory left, it never felt this good to be bad. The powers to be is so sick of me, yeah, but low key they be giving me tap. Purple rain, all I see is rainbows. Remember days when I was messing with lame girls. I never changed my budget up, my chain go. Let's celebrate, I'm pulling up with the same bros. Now how the saying go, huh? I paid the cost to be the boss, the main O. I'm in the sauce, you in the dark, it's painful. Nobody got it like I got it where I came from. Cuban cigars up in your videos. Touch on my drugs, millions. Who got the buzz? Spillion. Tell her what you must, not everybody know. You played it safe, I raised the bar. Amazing grace, I praise the Lord. Versace store, world is yours, but not the soul, but not the soul. Paparazzi wanna mess with a happy home. Trash, we in the cut with a camera phone. Every time we in a family show, trophy home. Now everybody at home saying, champions, champions, champions. Hey, hey, hey. Always knew you'd be on top again, yeah. 702 Unplugged, Azania, we on top again, yeah. Hey. Oh yeah.
Chovicho. Oh, that was hot. That was
Thank
super
you.
hot,
Am I
super
supposed to
mega.
get off the mic?
Yeah, you're about to come to this chair over here. Whew, that was awesome. The world is yours.
That was a vibe.
That was the vibe,
Oh, sorry,
right?
I'm just getting situated.
There we
You don't
go,
mind if
there
I
we
stand
go.
up, right?
No, go do your thing.
Yeah,
do you know
man,
Glenn
you know?
does the radio show standing? Never
No,
sits.
I don't know that.
Yeah, the
Great minds
Glenzito.
think alike. What's going on? How are you?
Oh, super, man. Super. You've
Are
just
you
started
Supa
our
Mega?
weekend. Yeah. Tell me about that. What is that like? You even had a line, always dreamt that I'd be a super. Is that where it comes from?
Oh, Supa Mega was something that I just decided one day I'd start calling myself, you know.
Okay.
I like inventing like different nicknames for myself at different stages of my career.
Yeah.
I actually think I'm gonna change my name from AKA. I'm just gonna call myself Kenan Forbes. But my first name is hard to pronounce, so I think I'll just pick like a different name. Like
Someone on
like something
Facebook.
else, Forbes. Yeah.
Yeah, someone on Facebook just said King Forbes.
That is applicable, yes. But that sounds like more like a nickname. Like, you know, I don't know if you know like a Travis Scott. Travis Scott, his name is not Travis Scott. So I just think I'll pick like a cool first name and then just use my last name and that'll be my new name.
Right.
But Supa Mega, you know, it's just stuck, I guess.
Fits well.
Yeah, it's very like, you know, delusions of grandeur.
So you took your sunglasses off. And you took your sunglasses off, but you're performing with them on.
Yes.
What is that about?
It's because, you know, when I perform, you know, I'm like a character, you know, like Supa Mega is like a character. So, you know, I just feel like, you know, more like Stevie Wondery,
Yeah.
you know, and it helps me just like, you know, not like shades are also kind of like so that I can see you, but you can't see me.
Yes.
Yeah. So you
it's a
can't
protection kind of
it's like
mechanism.
it's like a protective layer.
Victoria Beckham was also asked about that, and she said,
Yeah.
well, I don't want everybody to see, I'm the mother of 4 children.
Yeah.
If they could see this face all the time, then they
Yeah.
would see the evidence of these 4 children and the toll they have on me. So she rocks her shades just to kind of keep it together, because behind it all is the stress from raising 4 children.
Yeah, for me, it's not really the stress of the 4 children.
No, but I
it's-
suspect there's a reason why artists do that in the clubs, on stage.
for me, when I perform, it's just to kind of help me get into character. It's just an extension. It's the extension of like the clothes that you wear. Today, I'm here in a suit.
Yes.
And I thought I'd dress up for you.
Oh, thank you. I thought
Yeah.
I'd dress up for you too.
Thank
What do
you.
think?
Yeah.
But you called your first album Alter Ego.
Yes.
And with an A, not an E.
Yes.
So I that, you know, as you say, Supa Mega, when you're on stage, you
Yeah.
step into your alter ego with the E,
Yeah.
but then now you use the altar where people
Yeah.
come and pray,
It's
for instance,
kinda-
the AR.
Yeah, it's kind of just like a play on words, you know, like at that period in my life. How old was I? That was in 2011. That's 6 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm 29 now. 6 years ago. I'm not good at math. How old was I? 23. Right. So, you know, I was I was a very different person than the person that I am now. I wasn't a father yet then, and I hadn't really gone through much in life. Music industry. So, you know, I was a bit full of myself. I still am full of myself, but then I was especially full
Even
of
more
myself.
than now.
Oh, you would never have known. So, you know, I just thought like it would be a nice play on words, like a God-like ego. And I've always been like a spiritual person. So, you know, I see, you know, God lives in every one of us. So I thought, hey, that's a pretty cool way to like say I'm really cocky and say I'm spiritual at the same time. So like an alter.
Where does that
ego.
confidence come from? What's your star sign?
Aquarius, but I don't believe in star
Aquarius,
signs. What,
oh.
do you believe in star signs?
Well, it's interesting. It's interesting. That's
Do you
what
believe
I'll
in star
say.
signs?
To some degree.
So do you know
always
my
try and keep
qualities? What are my qualities?
A healthy dose of skepticism. I'll look them up and I'll come back to you. But this level of confidence, where does it come from?
It comes from God. I think God gave me my talent.
Mm-hmm.
God gave me the belief for me to get to where I am here today.
Yeah.
I think I was just, came from my parents. My parents always instilled in me that, I could do anything that I wanted to be. I think that's where confidence comes from in people, from your family, from your parents. I was always a show off in the family. I was dancing for my grandparents since I, 6 years old.
You and Bonang have that in common.
And
because she also talks about being this kid who was always at the center of it all.
She's maybe in her next life she'll be a musician. Okay. She harbors secret ambitions of being a musician.
On stage.
I think she's just living through me, kind of. Mm-hmm. Yes. And,
so your parents were always encouraging you, because I have a theory about that, in the sense that in our upbringing, there are things that can knock you, so they will diminish your self-esteem, right? Or there are things that happen where people reinforce the positivity, so your confidence grows.
Yes.
So along the way, as you say, your parents have been supporting you, but there's also something to be said for doing things, having the experience of having done things and succeeded at them, because that grows your confidence to have tried, even if you failed, but the fact that you did it, you tried and you did something, it grows your confidence.
I think you have to be, to be confident. I believe there's a distinct link between being brave and being confident, right? So in order to be confident and to build that confidence and try things, you have to be brave. And it's kind of like a chicken and the egg, You can't be confident without being brave. You can't be brave without being confident.
Right.
At least that's what I think.
Yes, and then you had your parents, but then I'm sure even getting into the music industry, seeing the big hits, seeing the love that you got, knowing that you are able, that you have this capability to create in this fashion, builds confidence.
Like I said, for me, maybe at that period of my life, it was the worst thing possible that could have happened to me. Wow. Because I was already off the charts confident since I was a young boy. I say that, jokingly, but, that's really what got me here.
Okay.
And maybe at the start of my career, I didn't kind of know how to use it as a man, take it with a dose of humility and understand when to put the confidence pedal down and when to kind of take your foot off the confidence pedal, and maybe just tap the brake a little bit. But that was when I was 23 years old. That's 6 years ago. And man, today I stand here a father, a businessman. I stand here as somebody who has seen everything in the industry. I'm sure I'm still to see more. But I'm still writing my book and I'm still writing my story. And
the ego, the relationship with the ego.
What about it?
How big is this ego?
Got a big ego. No, it's necessary to be a musician or to be a rap artist. Believe you have to have a thick skin.
Why is there this level of competitiveness? You don't find it in rock music or as overt as it is in hip hop. You don't find it in Kwaito, for instance. Maybe it is there, but not to the same degree. But why is it so palpable, so huge in hip hop?
Hip hop music started out in the park, right? So in the era of the 70s and the 70s, I think it was the late 70s when hip hop music started. There's a quick history lesson. So people used to the DJs would play like disco records and loop them, and then people would start rapping over them, and then that's where it was born from. I flow, but you remember they used to like flow like old school style. I got a color TV, so I can't see. You see, back then they were like, oh, I got a color TV. What do you have? Oh no, I've got this, and that's kind of I think where it comes from. Rap has always been competitive in its nature. It's always been about battling, about flexing your skills lyrically and so forth. And I think that's amazing how it's managed to stay there for 40 years, 50 years.
Right. There's still so much more to explore this question of spirituality, because when we look at your most recent album, your collaboration with Anati, about praying and the mountain, it's like you are there's a lot of spirituality in it, right? So we'll come back to that and a whole host of other things. I want to take you back to your St. John's days with the likes of Caesar Mpofu Walsh.
Oh, this is going to be
There's
interesting.
tons. So after the break, more with AKA, but we're seeing your feedback as well. Alpha says, having a great time already. I can hear some heavy stuff on them keys. Wonder who's the cat. And vocally, he's just giving you applause.
Thank you. Yes, we got Master A flat on the keys.
Okay.
And we got Sakila on bass.
Wonderful.
Yes.
No,
they got to
job,
get
guys.
the shine as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Great job. So much of your feedback. Vusi says, this kid right here is someone I look up to every day. Every day. He made me chase my dreams and believe that everything is possible. The hustle continues. So this is the way in which you're inspiring people, and I'm sure they tell you this all the time on Facebook and on Twitter. But let's talk about those years at St. John's. You were part of a crew with Sizwe Mpofu Walsh.
Yes.
There was Nhlanhla Magena as well. It was what, the three of you?
It was the three of us, the three musketeers. Yes. Yes. It was a very interesting time for me. Obviously, as high school is for any person going to high school, I was fortunate that now looking back in hindsight, like I said, I was always dancing and singing since I was 6. So it's kind of fortuitous that we all came together at the same time. And
right.
What would they call it? Standard 6. What do you call it now? Grade 8.
Yes.
Grade 8.
Yes.
That makes me sound older when I say it like that. No?
Imagine me.
That's what older people like to say that. What do they call it now? Anyway, so and we started in the first year of high school, and we kind of started making music together, and then we decided we want to put music out, and we went and we got a record deal, right? And we shot a video, and we were riding on boats and wearing gold chains.
Wow.
And we had girls in bikinis, and it was amazing.
In high school?
Yeah, in high school, in grade 9.
Right.
7,
and where are these bonds and friendships now?
People kind of drift apart, but I haven't spoken to. I follow them on Instagram, and Sizwe called me the other day. I haven't seen Nhlanhla in a minute, but I hope they're doing well, and I hope things are going well.
Right.
I think Sizwe released a book
recently. That's
right?
it. Yeah, and an album to go with it.
Yeah.
So you've got your 2 albums, Alter Ego we talked about earlier. Then we've got Levels.
Yes.
And it's been a while since Levels, but in between you've been featured all along, like peppering all over the place. Yes. Collaborations with different artists, and most recently you've got your album with Anathi.
Yes.
Be
careful what you wish for.
Be careful what you wish for.
Yes,
indeed. I was wishing that he'd be here today. I think so cute. But nonetheless, there's also the spiritual theme that runs through that album.
Yes.
So talk to me about the spirituality. What is it founded in? Take us into the spiritual life of Keenan.
Yeah, I think that ever since I started making music right from the start, I've always mentioned God in my music. I've always mentioned, being a spiritual person. And I believe that, all my music is actually quite positive. I make music with a positive message. I make music for people who love themselves.
Yeah.
Like I do. I make and I try and, spread good energy and good vibes.
Sure.
So I just think with this last album, me and Anathi kind of were in a lane where we just kind of wanted to kind of make that the concept of the album. Put that overt spirituality into the music.
Yeah,
so we
like
started
Holy
off,
Mountain.
Yeah, so we started off with 1, 2, 3 songs, and then, as things went on, we kind of realized, oh man, maybe God is like trying to tell us something, with these songs that we're making and these lyrics we're putting in. So we said, okay, cool. Now we're halfway. Let's just go all the way. And then after that, halfway through the album, then we started really focusing on trying to put the references in, name the songs and put,
Was that easy to come to, this direction that the album would take? Because you guys have worked together before. Yeah. He's done beats for you and a whole host of other artists as a producer and all of that. Then you had your tension, that phase where there was tension over a particular beat, and you I don't know why you took it to Twitter. Why you take so many
That's what I
used
to. That's what I used to do. But I don't take things to Twitter anymore. I haven't taken, and I'm in a social media rehab facility in my mind.
Okay.
And you can ask my friends. I don't pick up my phone anymore. For the better part of nearly a year now. If you do your research and you look at my last little thing, it was a long time ago. I'm a changed person. But anyway, back to the story.
No, know there was a recent thing, but
anyway, we'll come to that after this one.
Exactly.
You'll tell me what it was. But anyway, back to Anati. Yeah, man, and we had a little, like a disagreement, a fallout, and then we were in Los Angeles once, and we kind of came across each other, and we just, I just didn't have that thing in my heart to just keep this thing up anymore.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to make music and give the fans what they wanted. So that's why we called the album Be Careful What You Wish For.
Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it.
Yes.
You just might get it.
Yes.
So when is your next album coming out? Because this is also a question that fans, I'm sure, are asking you. Levels was in 2014.
Can I tell you the truth? Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know if I want to make an album, to be quite honest.
Why? What do you want to do?
I don't know. I just feel like... I feel like I've made so many the best analogy I can put it to you is there's two reasons. There's a business reason and then there's like a conceptual reason. My conceptual reason is that Leonardo, or who, I don't know painters. Who's a painter? Van Gogh.
Yes.
Picasso,
yes,
right?
Leonardo
Picasso didn't paint like 12 paintings and then put them in like a museum at once, He just did like one.
Yeah.
One. You know what I mean? And I just think that I've put out so much great music. I have so many ideas. One day I want to make this type of song. One day I want to make this type of song. One day I want to make a trap song. One day I want to make a pop song. So for me, an album has to be coherent. You have to take all the pieces of the puzzle and put them together. And to tell the truth, man, I've put out so much great music this year. It's like I put out an album, didn't I?
No, so you did.
How is it?
Did.
Let me ask you this question. If I need an album so bad, why? When did Levels come out?
2014.
That's 3 years ago. So what have I been doing for the last 3 years?
Hey, yeah, busy making money.
Isn't that a good point, though?
Of course, it is. It is.
Not to say that I won't make an album. I will make one. I'll let you guys know.
Yeah. Right. I was eavesdropping earlier on. We'll wait for the announcement.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, I'm having such a good time out here. Such a great time. Thank you so much. Where are the cameras? Hello. All right, let's get some business. You that got lead, special somebody I know. Would you beside me, turn this house into a home? Give me one good reason why unions are so. Yo, you know the word. Caught up in the matrix, looking for love in the wrong places. Cover the front page on a Sunday when they discover a location. Cover the combination. All I need is a little patience. Takes guts to break up, the key to make up is foundation. Let's go. I'm talking about real life, where you do the right thing and it still don't feel. I set the bar real high. You the broken heart, put your guard up, zero chill time. Why you gotta be like this? Every single time I be overseas like this. Broken promises when I leave my crib, but you ain't got the problem spinning the cheese like this. How many breakups we gon' have? You even made me a plate when I pull up at your place to bring your inch back. Even my ex give me a big fan. Give me a time frame, I got big plans. But out of my face, I buy sick bags. Jet lag and smoke zigzag. Let's go 702. Running out of things I can prove myself. Hey. Way too busy winning, I'ma lose myself. Oh yeah. Every day they gon' hate on us. Mama said she gon' pray for us. Oh yeah. Let's go. Hey. You that got leave, somebody I know. Would you beside me, turn this house into a home? Give me one, I say give me one. Yo. I'm busy praying for a miracle. You was even in my video. See, I wanted you for a long time. Couple years later, now you're all mine. Star sign, don't give me the cold shoulder like frostbite. Keep it north side. X6 got 4. 6, that's small right. They need an angle for their website, but we just living our best lives. Gold chains is tangled on my chest like. We show up at the venue with the check right. Way too independent for your own good. That's the reason we started the season up on the wrong foot. Had to be strong, even your mom would. Recommend reading the Lord's book. I need 100%, this is the last push. I just wanna jog your memory. In case you forgot about you and me. Pay the cost to follow our heart's energy. Now all of us, I want everybody on Facebook to look at me right now. Give me these cameras right now. Right now, right now, right now. What? Let's go. Running out of things, I can prove myself. Oh yeah. Way too busy winning, I'ma lose myself. Every day they go hate on us. Mama said she gon' pray for us. Cause I can't do my own. Oh yeah. You that godly, somebody I know. Would you beside me, turn this house into a home? Give me one good reason why yes I so yo. We having too much fun. Running out of things I can prove myself. Oh yeah. Way too busy winning, I'ma lose myself. Every day they gon' hate on us. Mama said she gon' pray for us. Cause I can't do it on my own. You that godly, somebody I know. Would you beside me, turn this house into a home? Give me one good reason why unions are so. Yo, 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 yo. Oh yeah. That was quite a vibe though.
That was awesome. That was awesome. But it's such a romantic song. Yeah, come back over here.
Oh, man, so
even though
fun.
Kaifas is saying his home is falling apart, he needs intervention. This is a very romantic song. We see Jessica Nkosi and Warren Masemula in the video, you know, like on a wedding day. Romantic guy match?
Let me just get my bearings. I lost myself there for a second.
In the song, all right.
No. I would like to think I'm romantic from time to time. Yeah, you know, I buy flowers, you know, I buy this, I buy that,
Gucci
take
bags.
you here, you know how it goes. You know, take you on holiday, you know, get dinner, you know, prawn barbecue on the beach in Mozambique, you know what I mean? That's my vibe, you know.
That's your vibe. No, I thought it was incredibly romantic.
Thank you very much.
There are questions that I want to get to from our listeners. One, people are absolutely enjoying this, by the way. Kagiso, though, wants to know any international features on his upcoming album.
I think, you know, also for me, you know, my mindset is that I am myself an international artist. You know, I've performed.
Just so happened to be in South Africa.
Yeah, exactly. That's the mindset, you know. I think maybe what he was asking, are there any American artists? You know, so first and foremost, I just wanted to say that, you know, I believe I'm an international artist, and I believe, you know, artists from Nigeria or Kenya or Ghana or international artists as well. But in terms of collaboration, I've already, you know, started working on the album. I've done a great song with what's his name again? Kiddo.
Oh, okay.
Kiddo, who produced you know, Davido's hits. Yeah, man. For right now, I'm just really working with the same team I've been working with for a long time. It's served me pretty well, I think.
Absolutely.
You know, if you listen to Kaifa's song, the guy playing the keys right there, Master A flat, and Tazzy used to be part of still is part of Musart. I don't know if you guys remember.
Yes, you know Musart.
Musart. So that's basically the three of us together. We basically make all the music. So Master A's made World Is Yours with me, Kaifa's song. How many other songs have we made? Congratulate. I mean, the plaques go on, right? Too many. We don't have enough time to
No,
you know?
someone even said on Facebook that kid in the background on keys is enjoying his snacks. He is eating away. Forget that the cameras are on.
So yeah, we'll see what happens.
Absolutely.
You know, I don't want to say and we got we doing a song with Migos, and because that's not my style.
I don't want to hear the name of that band. Okay.
Ooh, my bad.
Before I kick you out. Right. Now, the business side of things, you know, I think the music industry can be very hard.
Yes.
You seem to be having this, I don't know what to call it, this disagreement, this ending of your contract or agreement with Raphael.
Yes.
And you've gone off as well. You've got your own team, you're building a business.
Yes.
So what is two things? We'll get to Beam in a short while, Beam Digital, what it's all about, really curious. Yeah. But the state at the moment, the status of your relationship with your former record label.
My status, of my former record label can be summed up pretty easily. I signed with Fifth Season in 2010. Mm-hmm. I gave them 6 years of the best years of my life to that label. And we did a lot of great things. Now I've started my own company, mm-hmm. and I think people can see I'm happier, yes. more positive, and doing better than doing better than I ever have. Don't you think? Mm-hmm. Go hand in hand with that. My explanation is, if Fifth Season is so instrumental, and people owe monies and this and that and the other, tell me, why has there never been another AKA that Benz has come up with? Mm-hmm. How come Fifth Season? Who else do you know from Fifth Season?
Don't know anybody.
That's all I wanted to say.
Don't know anybody.
So you're
saying
in long and short,
you were holding it up.
In long and short,
you were the artist holding it up.
I built Fifth Season. Fifth Season was built. Fifth Season was built on my sweat and my genius and my intelligence. And you know what? I can understand why somebody. Wouldn't you be upset if you lost AKA?
You're gem. You're cruel. You're what? The gem, the crown, and the jewels.
Wouldn't you? So I totally understand. Unfortunately, it's my time now. Mm-hmm. It's my time to grow up and be a man, start my own family, start my own Fifth Season.
Yeah. And is that what Beam Digital is?
Beam Digital is just one side of the company. Mm-hmm. For us, we started Beam to manage me and my career. We started Beam to manage and do books. To build our own team, and then Beam Digital is really we're venturing into trying to get some real money. You know what I mean? Like, we want to be owners. So basically what we want to do is we want to teach other artists and other personalities how they can become owners in their own right of their own databases and of their own data. Do you know what I mean? So for instance, say I'm what brand? Let's say Gucci. Mm-hmm. So I come to you and I'm Gucci, and I say, you are amazing. We want you to be a Gucci owner, a Gucci ambassador for a year. Here's 2 million rand. Right. The year goes by, you spend your 2 million, and then what happens? They go find the next you, right? Mm-hmm. Don't you want to still be making money
off
deals that you signed? I wish I was still making money off the deals that I signed in 2013, but I'm not. Yeah. And that's what we want to do.
So you're doing things differently now with Cruise. With
then we've got
the other brands.
You see, it's like it's segmented. There's AKA the musician. Mm-hmm. And then there's AKA the businessman, and Beam Digital is more to the side of AKA the businessman.
Wow, yes. All of the best with that. It's a step in the right direction. But what are you hitting us with next?
Maestro, what are we going with? 10 Fingers?
10 Fingers, all right. So that's what it was, the first single off your latest album, this collaboration with Anati. Be careful what you wish for.
Let's go. Good luck, Bafana. Number 1. Oh yeah. I paid the price to be the main man. 10 years running with the same gang. Now they recognize me like a name brand. Oh yeah, I think my future needs some revamps. Pull up in the spot, take a photo. Smoke it loud, you can smell it from that corner. Mama proud, I just bought a new auto. Oh yeah, all the haters, they gon' follow Lomo. Let's go. Mirror, mirror, who the baddest? Yeah, if you take it, don't lose your balance. Show me 2 young things who got some talent. Oh yeah, let's go. I got my Maggie, got a high-low. Uba Belela on the styrofoam. Anything can happen after my show. It's just me and I got Cairo. Let's go. I live fast, never die slow. I got a special button for the nitro. Oh yeah, I'm getting money like the rifle. 10 fingers on the Bible. Hey, tell me what your space is. I walk in, the whole club is empty, not into lituation, too lit. I'm so tired, I'm so done pretending like I remember faces. Oh yeah, smoking loud, I'm thinking, how did you get this invitation? And we gon' she gon' lose tomorrow. I set her free like Sarafina, then make her back tomorrow. Come rest with me, I got the keys, come play on my piano. Let's jump in my piano. Oh yeah, I got faith, I hope you don't fake when it's time to spin the bottle. What's up, bro? Now she's swimming in the deep end. Black, I play your defense. Come on, the end. Middle fingers up in the air. Tell my haters they can eat in. Take the elevator to the suite. Yeah. I paid the price to be the main man. 10 years running with the same. 10 years we running. Now they recognize me like the name brand. Oh yeah. I think my future needs. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Pull up in the spot, take a photo. I hope you guys are having a good time out there. Unplugged, coming up to all you ready? 1, 2, come, yeah, yeah. I got on the styrofoam. Anything can happen after my show. It's just me and Daga Cairo. Oh yeah, I live fast, never die slow. Yo, I got a special for the nitro. Oh yeah. I'm getting money like the white folks. 10 fingers on the Bible. Let's go. Please don't put me on Snapchat. I'm throwing phones over balconies. If I don't reach for your handshake, is that gonna mess with your self-esteem? Jaeger bombs on my gas tank. Pardon me, it's so hard to breathe with no space to jump in my bandwagon. My credit card is like black magic. Let's go. Bad habit, she gon' kick it like you balance. Rock and roll, I'm rolling stone like Black Sabbath. Too savage, wildin' out for these news cameras like I'm about to go Bruce Banner. Everybody needs to do better. You gon' have to go through Mega. I'm on the new level. Crown on my head like a new era, true legend. Show me some gratitude. What's with the attitude? Misdemeanor van, got you swimming in the shallow end of the teller pool. I'm way up on the pedestal. Big body bends on the avenue. Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. I paid the price to be the main man, yeah. Hey, sorry I had to hit you with the shh. It was all part of the act, you know. Thank you so much for having me on the show. Put them up there, put them up there. Put them up, put them up. 10 fingers on the Bible. Fingers on the Bible. I'm getting money like these white folks. That's 10 fingers on the Bible. Oh, yeah. I love you guys. Thank you so much.
Awesome. We've got one more song to go. Yeah. Part of the line. Savage. Like you said, that was completely savage. There's a lovely question that's come through on SMS. Would AKA be interested in working with the symphony orchestra?
I would love to work with the symphony orchestra. That would be really, really dope.
Right.
Yeah, I saw, obviously Kanye West is one of my favorite artists, and I was. And he had like a huge, how many piece, whatever, I don't know how these things work.
Yes, whatever
piece orchestra, and it was really, really cool. So I would like to do something like that probably when I do my DVD.
Nice.
But I want to do another album before I do my DVD.
Look at the youth orchestra, tap into the Joburg Symphony.
That would be amazing.
Resource, but there's also youth orchestra. That would be great. It's developing even further. And you talk about how your daughter has changed you ever since you've been a father.
Yes.
What has she done? Like, what is the transformation that you feel you've undergone?
Is it time to get gooey now?
Yeah.
Master, do you think maybe you want to like hit me with a gling? I just feel like having a daughter really as a man, teaches you something you didn't know about yourself. Maybe makes you a bit more sensitive, a bit more patient. I've always thought about it like this, I don't know if you grew up with dogs. I had little dogs.
Yes.
So when you have a puppy, you play with it like rough, that's what having a boy I can imagine is like. But when you have a daughter, you like, now you like soft inside and you're more patient and you learn more things about yourself. And I think also that really shaped my career because I realized that the things that come out of my mouth now are not just going to affect my life.
Yes.
It's going to affect her life as well. So, maybe I just need to, kind of fix up and look sharp.
Be that dad, be that
but
dad.
It's beautiful. I'm definitely not done having kids though.
Oh.
Yes.
What are you telling us? I've got questions about wedding bells. When is the wedding? Is there a wedding so we can have more kids? You walked into that. I was going to spare you.
Everything in good time, I believe that myself and Bolang's relationship, people, have all these expectations and this, when is this and that and this. And, we've been kind of, every year, how many years has it been now? 2-3 years. Anyway, every as time goes on, we've kind of unfolded more and let people into our lives a bit more. But for me, like those types of things, you'll know when you know. Yeah,
we'll know when
those are like, that's the center of like the apple. It's like just for us,
just for you for now.
You have to have like some things are just for us.
Yes, absolutely. You have to be protective of a certain areas of your life and your relationship completely with you. Let's take this final break and then we're gonna have a final performance from our guest.
I'm having so much fun.
Yeah, me too.
It was really cool. I just want to say thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It was a really cool interview, man.
I'm glad.
Yes.
So what's coming up next?
What are we doing next, brother? Don't forget to pray. Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah. Guys, thank you so much. Azania, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, go. I know, we just saved the day. Go. Superhero, I gon' need a speedo in the cave. X-ray vision through your evil way. Tell your people, don't forget to pray, yeah. Let's go. Don't forget to pray, yeah. Do you know that God is on the way, yeah. Well, don't forget to pray, Here we go. Kids who do wag-ish for a summer smash. Classics for you. I got mad hits in the Tupperware. Bell rings like I'm shopping ranks. Ideas. White tears in the duffel bag. I'ma die here in the motherland. Don't forget to take a blind spot. Mirror, I'm an icon. Smoking till I'm on the high horse. Don't forget to get the eye drops. Be careful what you wish for. Rock and roll says pistols. Don't you people see the zip code? That's Bryanston, that's Old North. Now what you know about Les Mom? See what you know about Kajima? What you know about Simdo? Hanati got the info. Blacksmith got the endo. Now you liking my photo. Catch me jumping out the pencil. All white, all more. Clean merch, got the t-shirt to say dream work, check the logo. Teamwork, make the dream work, that's KC. Bumped into my teacher, ride around in the polo. Fast forward 2017, now I'm riding around in the photo. And I know, we just saved the day, yeah. Superhero, I gon' need a speedo in the cave. X-ray vision through your evil way. Tell your people, I'll tell your people, what? Don't forget to pray, yeah. Do you know that God is on the way? Don't forget to pray. I want to really break down the words for you, I want to break down the words for you. It goes, swag drip when you trap kids who do wag-ish for a summer smash. Classics for you. I got mad hits in the Tupperware. Gold rings like I'm shovel ranks. Ideas for all you brands. White tears in the duffel bag. I'ma die here in the motherland. Don't forget to check the blind spot. Mirror, I'm an icon. Smoking till I'm on a high horse. Now don't forget to get the eye drops. Please be careful what you wish for. Rock and roll, Sex Pistols. Don't you people see the zip code? That's Bryanston, that's Old North. Now what you know about Les Mom Senior? What you know about Kajima? What you know about Simdo? Anati got the info. Blacksmith got the endo. Now you liking my photo. Catch me jumping out the pencil. All white, all more. I said clean merch, got the t-shirt. It say dream work, check the logo. A teamwork, make the dream work. That's KC, JoJo. Bumped into my teacher. He was riding around in a polo. Fast forward 2017, now I'm riding around in a photo. I know, we just saved the day. Yeah. Superhero, I gon' need a speedo in the cave. X-ray vision through your evil ways. Hey, tell your people, don't forget to pray, yeah. Woohoo! Exactly on the dot, 3 o'clock on the dot.
Yeah. That's how good you are, right? That's how good you are. Quick comment on the voice note about a song with Cassper. You wanted to comment on it?
A song with Cassper. Yo, Cassper, if you're listening, bring me $1 million and let's do Fill Up F&B together. Thank you very much.
You heard it here on 702. Damn. How could you drop that before? Like when we're out of time. All right. Yeah. There you have it. 702 Unplugged. Our profile today, Supa Mega, a.k.a.